We've been in the South through thick and thin and depression ever since. We went through Reconstruction. We saw Sherman come through. We survived that, the Depression era. So did the black folks all around, including those who were descendants of our slaves. And yes, we owned slaves, and this house was built by slaves, and this plantation was founded by slaves. And everybody worked to get done what was needed to get done. And nowadays, in the small towns of the rural South, the things are completely different from when I grew up. I grew up in the years of integration, which were very painful. But nowadays, it is not altogether uncommon to see white people adopting black children and black adopting white children and intermarriages between both. And these are almost so common as to not even require comment anymore here in the South. And yet another person who has real studio head responsibilities is also black and a rather large woman. Whoa! Yeah! All sizes, shapes, and colors. We all are. All humanity sits at the same table. To survive, we humans have to have food. Although thrown in a completely different culture, and it has 4 legs. We have to have shelter. Mine is, we have to have knowledge. Historically, southern landed gentry, if you like. And we have to be able to protect it. And if all these things are done, then we survive. I live in an ancestral home. It was built in the 1790s. We do know what I learned at Peachtree Village International Film Festival. I learned a tremendous amount that I did not know. I'm a writer. I've done screenplays. I've done 7 of them. And so I have the method of writing a screenplay down pretty good, I think. And I plot well. Being a novelist, I can do that. But where I was lacking was any sense of the business end of the business. And this is a business. We sat on some excellent panels. The panels were really outstanding. I did see an occasional film, but it was the panels that were the most significant part of the festival for me. What they told me and what they taught me was, if you're going to have a film and you're going to have it picked up by anybody or shown almost anywhere, you have to have all of your legal stuff done first. You have to have your contract signed. You have to have all of your property rights secured. You have to make very, very sure that you have rights to all the music, preferably produce it yourself, or that you know exactly what you're doing, and there are many people who will assist you. Now, this particular organization wants to promote black filmmakers making film. Now, it may or may not feature black artists. It usually would, but it does also produce a wide variety of production people of all types. You have wardrobe, you have sound. And I talked to both of these people in their specialties to find out things, since I'd never been around a shoot, really, to see exactly how it was done and get some idea of real cost, which was invaluable to me because I'd never costed out a screenplay. Wow. If I'm going to sell something that's $500 million, I better know pretty well, damn well, how it costs. And when in fact, it won't sell at $500 million, and I know that. But I do have practical screenplays that can and will sell at much less cost. And actually, we received callbacks from 2 producers on a new screenplay. They want to see it done. I want to see it done. And with good luck, it will be done. So, we went to a festival purely as a scriptwriter. We're coming out of it as one much more knowledgeable about the process and considerably more likely, with the help of black producers, black artists, and black actors, and black support people, in getting this thing actually on screen. So that, in a nutshell, is what I learned. I find when I go north, on the other hand, where blacks are less frequently seen, that although they claim there is no prejudice, there's more prejudice up there in the central and northern parts of the country than there is here in the South, not here in the deep South. So presently, we're getting along very well. Ours are different cultures. They come from different roots. There's nothing right or wrong about either one. And that is a message that I tried to put across whilst I was there. I gave freely of my time, talked to everyone who wished to, and we gave a lot of them some really excellent information